I hope the cats see me.
You think they can see you back?
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. No, you can't. Hello. What?
Sit up.
No, it's comfortable down here.
Sit up.
I don't want to give you. I don't want to give you with germs.
Oh dear.
Oh,
We're all right. We're alive.
just.
Oh,
You all right?
yes, I am. What a terrible Christmas. What's it?
We're all right, wasn't it? I don't remember most of it.
Absolutely dreadful.
Hello. Oh dear. How are you all? Anyway, you all right?
I hope you're better than us.
Look at all these comments.
Oh, there's loads of people here already.
I wonder what Sean and Colin are drinking.
Right.
Well, it's not jam shed tonight.
Orange juice. Half orange juice, half water.
This is very similar to the colour I've been weeing most of the week, actually,
Apple
isn't it?
juice. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I had alcohol.
I actually weren't gonna tell him it were apple juice. I was gonna call it my golden shower cordial.
Yeah, I haven't touched alcohol since
Yesterday.
two days before Christmas Eve. I haven't touched it since. Since we got tested positive.
Hello. Why are people saying Happy New Year when it's still like the 30th?
Because that's what you do. It's what you start saying once.
No, it's the 30th of December, so it's still Happy Christmas, isn't it? Hello everybody. Alfie Barlow, hello to you. Happy late Christmas. It is the late Christmas live show, isn't it?
It is.
I'm keeping an eye on this microphone because it's been dodgy all day after what happened last time. But yeah, are you all right? You're not going to be coughing all night, are you?
I'm fine.
You can go sit over there if you're
I'm
going to be
fine.
coughing all right. Solar Life Portugal says fantastic t-shirts, chaps.
Do you like me Christmas tree?
Do you like my baubles? They're well hung, apparently. My baubles. Sure. Is that a courgette?
It's a Christmas tree.
It looks like a courgette on a stand.
Courgette.
I have something very similar in my drawer, but black.
Yes, you probably do.
And it vibrates.
I know.
Actually, it is. There you go. You see. Yes, thank you. Yes, we do like our t-shirts. Brenda Hill says, lovely to see you both. Glad you are both on the mend.
We are slowly, yes.
I think she misspelt whiskey.
Yes.
Glad to see you are both on the whiskey.
Yes, but we're not on the whiskey today.
Bike Hike and Explore can relate. Now, we don't know whether he's talking about COVID.
Or this butt plug.
My baubles. Or, it's not a butt plug. I told you when I bought it, it's a gherkin Christmas tree. That is a gherkin. It's a bit funny shaped, but it's a gherkin with lights on it. It's a festive gherkin.
We know what it is, don't we, people?
It's a gherkin. Dana loves the t-shirts as well. Thank you. We were supposed to wear them on Christmas Eve, but we were in bed on Christmas Eve. Mrs. Lady Unicorn, hello. Loving the t-shirts. Mine says naughty girls get better toys.
Oh.
I want to be a naughty girl then. I want to be a naughty girl. Everybody liking the t-shirts, Cameron. Oh, dear me. Marjorie says, at least you were together and hopefully have a tree. Yes, we have got a tree. It's still up. We've normally taken it down by now.
Yeah, we have.
Honest.
We have to have the energy.
It normally comes down Christmas Eve, but it's come down now.
No, it comes down. It usually comes down the day after Boxing Day.
Does it? What did I say? Christmas
Eve.
Oh no, Boxing Day. You'll have to brain fog set in a little bit. The COVID brain fog set in.
But we haven't had the energy to take it down yet.
I had difficulty. He was laughing at me this afternoon because I had difficulty cutting chicken. I was
puzzled look on his face when he cut into it and it ripped.
I was a little bit confused by the chicken, so I've got a bit of COVID brain fog, so could be funny. When are we taking the tree down anyway?
Oh, well, we've got the energy. Energy.
You can stop that in my ear.
I can't help it.
You can turn that way. Oh. Just think the way we're going, in a few years we'll be like a Christmas tree, won't we?
Well, dead.
Well, wood'll be dead. And balls will just be for decoration, won't they?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Raheem says, hello fellas. Oh, you feeling better? Have a
hello,
happy new year.
Raheem.
We're feeling better than we were.
Oh, yes.
Saturday and Sunday and Monday were mostly in bed. And then we kind of a little bit better. I am. I'm nearly testing negative now.
Yeah.
This morning, after a quarter of an hour, there was no line, but after about 25 minutes, there was a really, really little faint one.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been tested. I ain't tested again yet, have I?
no, he don't bother. He's just like. But hello. Yeah, feeling a little bit better.
We got up Christmas morning, didn't we? Christmas morning. Well,
you
I did.
You did.
Yeah. Then Colin got up about half an hour after me, and 5 minutes later he went back to bed.
And that was it. That was it for about 2 days. Oh dear. Super sticker from Darren Howell. Hello.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you. Thank you. These people saying we're looking good. We feel like absolute shit, but we look better than we did a few days ago.
No, we don't feel like absolute crap. We just... Not 100%.
Not 100%.
But we're all right.
Yeah. Hello from Norway.
Oh,
Thomas.
is it nice and cold and snowy up there?
Hello, yes. I've just got an email from our videographer.
From our videographer.
Sorry, I shouldn't be. Work stops at 5 o'clock. It does. James, I nearly said James Cameron. Cameron and his Jeeps T-shirt has just got a corgi on it. He says it's not very festive at all.
Oh, right.
You could throw some baubles at it.
Stick some tinsel on it.
That'd make it festive.
Glue some tinsel on your shirt.
So
What are you doing?
I'm turning the fan up a little bit because it's a little bit warm. If you hear a bit of a, it's just the fan. I'm going to turn it down. It's a little bit too much.
Yeah, that was too much.
Jack Brazier. Hello. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Jack.
Sean's a chicken, according to Louis the Travel Spotter.
I'm a chicken. I don't understand.
See, Cameron says turn your head and cough. It's funny, that's what the proctologist said to you, wasn't it, as well? Bike Hike Explorer says, I had COVID a few months back. I really do feel your pain. People out there think COVID has gone, and it really hasn't.
It hasn't.
Well, we had it 3 years ago, didn't we?
That was bad 3 years ago.
In the second wave? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
October, November 2020.
It was before the jabs.
Yeah, this was weird. It was like, not worse, but not much better, was it? Hopefully it's on its way out now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But we don't know, because last time it came back after about 7 days, didn't it? Really bad. And today's 7 days. So we're hoping it's... Anyway. Merry Christmas, Linda Whiteside.
Good morning. See, brain fog, COVID fog. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Oh, God, she's here. She's here.
Yeah. I like Oyvind. I like how he spells his O.
With the thing through it.
Yeah, is it pronounced an O? Because it's got a line through it. Because it might be like,
Oyvind. We're saying his name right.
Well, we don't know if we are, do we?
That's true. He's never said, has he?
That's the thing, yeah. Joanne says, Joanne Craven, I wonder if she's any relation to John. She looks a bit young to be his wife.
A little bit young.
Yeah,
a lot young.
She could be his granddaughter. I don't know. Evening, guys. Glad you're on the mend.
We are.
Hello, Claudia.
Sharon Bamber's here, look.
Hello, Sharon Bamber. Hello, Neil Murphy. Murph sounds like Smurf.
Does it?
Yeah. We got a present. I don't know if any of you are watching that sent us this present.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm hitting you. I didn't mean to do that. Somebody sent us these through the post, and we don't know who.
We don't know who, they just arrived.
Sorry, I'm picking hair out of me.
Painted rocks.
Yeah, they're painted as bees. So
they're really cool, aren't they?
There was no note inside the box saying
Just
who they
them.
were from. Now, when I was opening it, because it was quite heavy, I thought it might have been a bomb from a troll. I was being quite careful when I was opening it. I know it's Christmas, but I didn't want something going off in my face, to be honest.
They're quite cute. But they obviously knew where we lived.
I like how you're holding them. Wonky Donk's also very ill, can't stop sneezing. Kevin Pearson's had it 4 times.
4?
Wowzers. Go on, this one's yours.
Oh, hello, it's my sister. Are you sober? They've had a quiet Christmas as well. They only saw the grandkids. They've only seen the grandkids all Christmas for 4 hours.
Should have come here and got COVID off us. It's funny because there was a few people who were going to come and see us for Christmas. And for one reason or another, that wasn't COVID, none of them came. One of them hurt his back. One of them couldn't get here because of the snow, because we had some bad snow one day.
Yes.
And the other one's husband was working. And it's weird because if all 4 of them had have arrived, they would have all got COVID offers, wouldn't they?
The husband that was working was my sister's husband.
There you go. Ali says that I just joined just as you said she's here. Laurie's just got over COVID. Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
Bunky's Workshop says happy holiday. Hello. Hi to Mary Ty. I thought that said Mary Tyler Moore then. John Illingworth says happy New Year, guys. Keep on doing stuff. I used to have a neighbour called Mrs. Illingworth.
Did you?
Yeah, she was a right miserable cow.
Was
honestly. She used to hate it when we used to climb up into a crab apple trees.
Crabble apple.
Crab when we used to climb up into a crab apple trees and throw crab apples at a bedroom window.
I'm not surprised she were a cow.
She used to ring me dad to tell on us.
Yeah.
But then one day we knew she were going to do it, so we ran home.
Yeah.
And she did. She rang up and I picked the phone up and she says, "Is that Trev?" And I went, "Yeah." She says, "It's Mrs. Illingworth, blah, blah, blah. You're Colin's throwing things at my window."
Did she not realise?
And I just said, "Piss off," and put phone down.
Did she not realise that when you spoke, your balls hadn't dropped?
I was 28. What are you trying to say? You all right there?
Yeah.
Don't make yourself laugh too much. Andy says, "Evening both. Can you do a bit more on the owl?" Well, I'm sorry, but there's been a video today about the owl. There was a post yesterday about the owl. Yes. There was 2 videos in a row a few weeks ago.
And we've had COVID.
Go get your own bloody owl if that's not enough for you. Ibram says, "Yeah, you are both past COVID." Well, not yet.
Nearly.
I think I might test negative tomorrow because I was like...
I think you might, yeah. I'm just going to...
It was like a very faint line this morning, and I do feel better. I just feel...
see.
You know how it takes it out of you? I just feel a bit like that. And brain fog, I've noticed today.
Yeah, that does happen.
I have got a bit more brain fog than normal. That's saying a lot, isn't it? So what are we doing tonight? Well, we were supposed to do a live chat on Christmas Eve, weren't we?
It was going to be a live auction and everything, wasn't it?
But I were just completely bollocksed out in bed, to be honest. I didn't know my ass from my elbow. Put me in front of a video camera, I would have just looked like somebody out at Walking Dead that had been hammered by Negan's big stick.
Oh.
So that wouldn't have been fun for you.
No, it wouldn't.
Never mind me. So it's a little bit of that, and we're not doing a live tomorrow because it's going to be too much for us.
Yeah, it's going to be too late. We'll have been in bed 2 hours.
We seriously will be in bed by 10 o'clock tomorrow. So we're not doing a live tomorrow. So we thought we'd kind of merge them
to today,
both into this one while we've got a little bit of energy.
Yeah.
And see how far we get. What we are also going to do today, in a little bit, when we've done all your mentions and stuff, is we're going to tell you a bit more about the wedding because the plans are starting to firm up a little bit now. And so I'm going to tell you...
It's like a racing train.
The packages that we've got for some of you to come to the wedding. There's now 3 packages now.
3 packages?
Yeah, there's one for people to come for the whole day of the wedding day. There's one for people who just want to come to the night do. And then there's one for people that can't come at all but want some of the memorabilia, like the photos and the video and stuff like that. So we'll tell you about that in a little bit, all right? But let's get through these mentions first. One, Trevor Fuller, a music producer.
I know the name Fuller.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Gary Fuller, I think, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are. Robin Fredrickson says, "Belated Merry Christmas, wishing you great joy." Sounds like a vicar. I know a vicar. Funny Michael.
Funny Michael?
Funny Michael, the vicar.
Who's Funny Michael?
I'll tell you about him later. Nicola says, "I glize. Good. This could be horrific, couldn't it?
Can't get his tongue in gear.
Yeah, and that's not like me, is it? Glad to see you're feeling better. Happy New Year. P.S. I love the t-shirts.
Thank you.
But gonna keep it zipped."
What zipped?
I don't want to know.
It's flies.
I don't know.
Were it Nicola?
I don't know. Might be something to go. I don't know. What's Kev doing to that dog in that photo?
I don't know, but Sue sent them. Sue sent them what?
COVID. Oh, the t-shirts? I don't know. She didn't send the t-shirts, did they?
No.
I don't know. These are really nice. Can I have one?
What, one of them?
See if you throw it from here, see if it goes through a bedroom window. I actually looked up as well, waiting for it to go. That's the wrong way anyway, that's north.
Yeah, that's north.
She lives back that
you
way.
live back that way, don't you?
Yeah.
They're cool, aren't they? Aren't they, sis?
Carol says, "How did you care for your animals when you were bedridden?" Well, it's actually in
did it.
It's in the Foxes Afloat vlog contract that when we're ill, they look after us, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey?
I wasn't as bad as Colin, so I were able to feed Sherlock and sort the hens out and walk the dogs.
And Sherlock, to be honest, is literally taking things out of the freezer, letting it defrost for half a day, and then taking it to his mews.
It wasn't difficult.
Which I got on Uber.
You got an Uber.
I got on Uber to the Mews. Marcy Desmarais, is it?
Desmarais, yeah.
Desmarais. Yay! Super chat from you. Thank you. Glad to see you are starting to feel better. Happy Christmas. And here's to a good 2024. Let's hope so.
Yes.
Lots of plans. Also, Sharon Evans. Hello, Sharon
Hello,
Evans.
Sharon.
Stranger. Thank you for that. Have a wonderful 2024 as well. I would give you a kiss, but I don't want to give you the lurgy. Well, listen, you can tell I've got lurgy because this is what my normal kiss sounds like. And this is what my COVID kiss sounds like. Head Jean.
Header Jean.
I wonder if that's because she, you know what I mean, plays football, likes heading the ball. So happy to see you are on the mend. I tested positive for 13 days in September. My mum got the photo, but for Christmas, gorgeous photos.
Fabulous.
You. Glad you like it. Well, the first time I was looking... Sean thinks I'm a bit creepy for doing this. I was looking at all the original text messages and stuff that we were sending like 3 years ago to people we were talking to, and I've kind of built a time. Was
the last time we had COVID.
I've built a timeline of what happened. So when we started with symptoms, when we tested positive, and how we felt each day and things like that, and I've put it together again to compare it with now. And he thinks it's a bit sad, but I think it's quite helpful for me.
If it's helpful for you, then fine.
And last time I tested positive for 12 days.
Yeah.
So today is my day 7 or day 8.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to be all right.
Last time I tested positive for a month.
Yeah. The thing that worries me is he got better after a few days, but then he got really ill after feeling better. And that's what I'm worried is going to happen again. And he gets angry with me.
I don't get...
You do get angry with me. I hope they put an advert there. That would have been really convenient for us, wouldn't it?
I never get angry with you.
Oh, dear me. Laurie Smith, hello. Thank you for the super sticker.
Thank you, Laurie.
So much. Happy New Year to you. Oh, my dear. I nearly burped then, but I held it in. Yep, I did. Right, I'm going to skip down to the bottom because we've missed loads. Dave Mordaunt says, I'm thinking of Simon Fuller. That's it.
Yes.
That's who I'm thinking of. Trevor Fuller agrees with him.
Yes.
Dorothy Dotson says, the rocks are cute. Sue did a great... Oh, it was Sue that sent them.
Sue who?
Sue, she said, Kev said Sue sent them. And we were talking about Sue sent what?
She said Sue told me she sent biscuits.
Oh, well, let's have a go then. That's not a biscuit.
I'm sure, Sue. Did you tell me, Sue, that you sent biscuits? I can't remember. Did we get any biscuits as well?
No, didn't get any biscuits. Happy New Year. I thought that said Roald Dahl then. Christ, my brain fog's really shitting me up.
Stop swearing.
Roald Dahl. Welcome back. Sorry you had COVID. Here's to a fantastic year. Thank you, Heather.
It's going to be a brilliant year.
Louis the Travel Spotter's trying to get away with the bogies game, I think.
I hope you're not texting me, Sue, because I ain't got my phone on me.
I ain't got bogies, have I? I don't think I've got bogies, no. Dana says, can't wait to hear about your wedding plans.
I can't.
Like I'm including you in any of it. That'll be the day, won't it? Right. Michelle, go on, you do this one.
Did you watch the film? No, I haven't watched it yet. I can't remember what it was. She's recommended a film. It looks a bit weird, but she says it's good. She's watched it 3 times.
First time I didn't get it. Second time watched it to get the plot, and third time to put Darren through the same thing. Sister Act. She's talking about Sister Act.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No. I can't remember what it is. Type it in, Michelle.
Solar Life, we were scared for Colin last time you had COVID. Well, more scared than you. No, Sean.
Me?
It was Sean that was really ill. I was ill, but I wasn't.
was hospitalised.
Yeah, I didn't go into hospital. No, not like him. Alistair says, nice to see you both out and about. Colin, Sean, like the balls on your Christmas T-shirt, Colin. Thank you. They're well hung, apparently. And my baubles are well hung. And your gherkin's looking very erect. Sam says, you guys are so lovely. Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth.
Salt of the earth.
Salt of the earth. Ebron says they look like two big nuts dressed as bees. Oh, the stones. I thought he was talking about us. Motorhome says, we so want them bees for our motorhome called the Queen Bee.
Oh, they're ours. You're not having them.
They're ours. Graham says, brain frog or brain blizzard. Oh, stop trying to tongue tie me. Saltburn.
Saltburn.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, I've seen a trailer for it. It looks weird.
Yeah, I've heard about the last 5 minutes of it as well.
Really?
Yeah. Quite a not good looking lad dancing with no clothes on. I think you'll like it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Raheem says, can I dress up as Doctor Who for the wedding?
No.
Well, I don't think he's coming, so you can dress up as what he wants, can't you? No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't know. We haven't got a guest list yet. So,
no, we haven't.
Well, we've got the friends and family guest list.
Yes.
But we haven't got the friends and followers guest list yet. So, if you come to the wedding, absolutely not. So there you go.
Oh, it's going to be a...
Good evening, Connor.
Of hair.
Hello. Paul White, glad you were able to restore your spirits in bed together. We haven't slept together since, I don't know, what, 1997?
No, since Christmas Eve.
Feels like, doesn't it?
We haven't been in the same bed since Christmas Eve. We've both been dying all night, tossing and turning. And
I wondered what that was. Yeah, that's it. See, you can do it. Angela Buxton says, Sherlock is so clever tapping on the camera to your attention. I paint bee-rocks and give them away to friends and family and the occasional stranger. You both still look a bit poorly. That's lovely, that, isn't it?
It is.
That's lovely when people say that.
We've made a proper effort.
Yeah. It literally has taken us 8 hours. We've had the stylist from the...
proper effort, and Angela just trashes it.
We've had the stylist from the salon round for the last 3 hours. Haven't we? We've been drinking vitamin drinks and pumping ourselves full of, well, Sean's been pumping something up. And that's what we get. We both still look a bit poor. It's gone down a bit, hasn't it? And we both still look a bit poor. Well, I'll tell you what. Happy New Year to you, Angela Buxton. Happy New Year to you. You be careful, don't start yourself coughing. Lee Ray says, hello guys, do you both plan on going on any holidays next year? Because it's actually nice to laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you plan on going on any I can't even read this bleeding thing.
Do you plan on going any holidays abroad next year? Because it's been a while since you both have been. We haven't been away for 6 years.
Do you know what, Lee? And you might not believe this, but I think, sure, he don't know what I'm going to say, he never does, but I think he'll agree when I say this. Our life is pretty much one just long holiday. Not in the sense that we'd just lay about doing nothing all day. He does.
No, but, I do not.
But we just fill our life with stuff that makes it like a holiday, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We work bloody hard, but life's like a holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we enjoy it.
And why do you need to go on holiday when you live in a beautiful place like this?
We live in the best place. We do.
We only have to go around the corner and we're on holiday.
Vance for the Memory says, do you have a honeymoon plan? Well, that's a very similar question. I'll tell you the truth. The plan.
No.
I'm loving the planning. I'm loving the plan because I'm a natural organizer. So I'm loving the planning. I'm not a control freak, and I'm not a groomzilla. That serves you right for being.
No, you're not
nasty.
a groomzilla. I didn't say you were a groomzilla.
But and it's like, and I've forgotten brain fog. But the day itself, I think the day before and the day itself are going to be so traumatic.
We're going to just need a week just in bed to get over it.
So, not like that either. Well, maybe night 3.
Night 3.
But we're going to need a few days just to kind of chill. So I think that might be our honeymoon. Sorry, I'm burping my golden shower cordial. 1997 was 2 years before I was born, says Connor James.
What we're talking about?
That was the last time we slept together. I think that's how far we are behind.
Yes.
Go on, you're Michelle.
Oh, God. Hope you haven't... What do you mean, I hope I haven't been farting in bed? I've slept in the next bedroom to you. I've heard you.
I've had to buy new sheets.
I've heard her.
Yeah. What, farting in bed?
Yeah.
We've all heard her. Oh, tell her the video I showed you the other day of you. Can I tell them? I won't show them the video, although I did put it on ready, but I'm not going to show it. Because we've been sleeping apart, and because this time COVID's got us like a head cold, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sinuses. Rather than the fever and the sickness, it's been like a really bad head cold. Sean sleeps in a bedroom which is that way, and then there's this studio, and then there's a hallway, and then there's some stairs, and then I sleep in the bedroom on that side. Yeah. So it's like the opposite ends of the house. And I wear earplugs because my breathing's been bad. So I've had a snore strip on, but I've been wearing earplugs so I could get to sleep. The other night, he was snoring so loud at the other side of the house, it woke me up while I had earplugs in.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
And when I played it in back on the security, because we have surveillance cameras, don't we? In case Justin Bieber breaks in. And he was surprised, weren't you, how loud
I was,
it
yeah.
was?
But yeah, you could hear my sinuses rattling.
Oh, dear me. Greg Phillips, hello.
Hello, Greg.
We had a wasp nest in the loft. I opened the hatch to get the tree down and got showered in... Oh, dead wasps.
Oh, right, good.
And wood lice. Oh, close that quick. But there is train barn stuff when I grow some balls and make it up there. Ooh. Innit? Well, dead wasps is better than alive wasps.
Oh, yeah.
Innit? Mrs. Lady Unicorn.
Hello, Mrs. Lady Unicorn.
Have a drink on us and all the best for the new year. Sammy, Kev, that's going straight in the wedding fund. We need every bleeding penny in that wedding. And we're squeezing every drop of bloody blood out of that penny. And Fenella the Kettle Witch.
Fenella.
Can you wish Stuart a very happy birthday for tomorrow? Wishing everyone all the best for 2024. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Stuart. Can I have a kiss? COVID kiss.
There you go.
Do you want to do some? I'm going to scroll down the bottom.
Do you want to do some flick, 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 flick?
That's
flick,
like
flick,
a euphemism,
flick,
isn't
flick,
it? Are you going to scroll down the bottom?
Ibram Jurgensen's laughing, but I don't know where at.
There you go. There's one for you.
Oh, it's super. It's my cousin. He didn't snore when he slept with me. No, I didn't, did I? And I was drunk.
It's funny. I wonder how many lads are gonna say the same now.
We shared a hotel room when we went down to London to see ABBA.
Joanne Craven, will you be going to Crick 2024? Well, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Never say never.
We haven't planned. We never do, really.
Ian Lindsay says it's the same for us living at Lemonroyd Marina. Who needs a holiday when you live in a beautiful place?
Correct.
That's exactly right, isn't it? I'm shattered already.
Ibram Jurgensen. What?
What?
I thought you put him. Oh yeah, there. Been that long not in bed together. New Year's will be hot. It will if we put the heating on.
Jacob says it's good to see you two. Hang on a sec. That's all right. It's good to see you two, not in the flesh, but at least live.
Yes.
Well, on a slight delay.
About 10 seconds.
We have like a 10-second delay in case anybody says like shit or piss or something like that, don't we? So that we can bleep it out, don't we?
Beep.
I hadn't heard that one before. Alfie says, "Can I turn up to the wedding with the Colin and Shane jumper?"
No,
he can.
Can he?
He can, but the man on the gate will tell him to cough.
Who's got a cough?
He will tell him to cough. No, cough. Oh, dear me. Great to see you both. Always make me smile. Oh, cheers, Mo. Did Sean fart last night? That's like saying, did he breathe? Isn't it? It's like, don't we all fart?
Everybody
at night,
farts.
It'd be nice. Tell you what I'd like to.
If you say you don't fart, you're a liar.
I tell you what you can get me for next Christmas.
Already?
Well, you can start saving up because you might have to look on like Google for it. Because I've never seen one of these. I've seen them in airports. No, I'm being serious. Talking about farting in bed, I'd like one of them X-rays that shows you farts. You know when you see videos of people walking.
X-ray? You mean a thermal camera?
Yeah, one of them, so you can see people farting. That'd be ace. That
X-ray. It's a thermal camera.
is that what it is?
Yes.
Super chat from Chris and Mary.
Hello,
Thank
it's our
you.
friends in the Peak District.
Buy yourself a bit of extra, and it's going in the wedding fund.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe how much this is costing us. Oh, I might have to sell me Lego.
Yeah, you might do.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? 60. Oh, I know what she means. Next month.
Oh yeah, it's coming up to your 60th, isn't
End
it?
of next month.
Nico says the same. Look, my husband's 69. Are you married to her as well?
Might
Is that
be.
why she's pulling that face?
There could be.
Eh? Don't
Could
like
be.
it. Don't like it up them, do they? Michael Jordan. You're famous, aren't you?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
That's a famous
He
name.
wears the trainers, doesn't he?
Yes.
Hello.
He's from America as well. Look in Virginia.
He is.
I don't know if that is the Michael Jordan.
Tanya Hart says, hello, did you redecorate your new house when you moved in? Or were you happy with what it was like?
Oh, God, you should have seen this when we moved in.
Wishing you a happy new year.
Oh.
Yes, we had to decorate. It was a shell.
Yes.
That's the best
It
way
had
I can
all
describe
just
it.
been plasterboarded, except the ceilings. They were the original ceilings, but they all had wood chip on them.
You know,
Have you ever tried to get that off?
wood chip wallpaper. And it wasn't just like wood chip wallpaper, it was baked on, wasn't it?
Oh, it had been on there.
1861, wasn't it? It was literally baked on for like 100 years. That
Yeah.
took some getting off.
It took some getting off, but yeah, we extensively decorated.
Oh dear. Kat says that last COVID killed my throat. It's got your throat a bit,
Yeah, it's
hasn't
got
it?
my throat this time. This morning, when I got up this morning, my throat was really sore, but it's okay again now.
Salish Sea Sailor says, when is the wedding and are you having it on your beautiful property? We might be a few videos behind or missed a detail. To be honest, there's not been a video for a week or so.
No, there hasn't, because we've been ill.
We've been a little bit well hung.
And I've been sat on something nice.
Gherkin.
It chafes a bit, though.
Can't say that. Oh. When is the wedding? The wedding is next summer. And no, we're not having it on our property.
Oh, God, no.
We go into a castle somewhere in Scotland.
We're having a wedding in the castle.
I thought you were going to say where then.
I'm not telling you where.
We can't say the exact date and where yet, because
You'll just turn up.
yeah, we want to do it properly. Oh dear. Connor says, I'm 16, around 36 years. I've had a bit too much of this piss in the glass. Roads on the Water says, I remember when I was 60. Stuart's 70 this time next year. Blimey, they're getting older as I go down, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They are. Michelle Sharp, she's going to be 80, look. Oh no, you can have 60p for your birthday present. What do you want?
60p? Wow, you're generous. Is that what your husband's allowed you?
Oh no, Fenella meant 60, not 7. She's aging her husband by 10 years.
Oh my God, yeah.
I don't know. Kevin Pearson's 57 in January. Blimey, there's all sorts of ages. So he's not 60, he's 57 in January. She's saying he's 70 and then 60. What's she drinking?
Obviously too
I
much.
don't know what she's drinking. Paul Thought, he says, I was unwell over Christmas as I have dissociative... I'm surprised I could say that.
Uh-huh.
Dissociative... Oh, bloody hell, two in a row.
Come on.
Catastrophising. I
Yeah.
can't say that normally.
Yeah.
No, there you
Read
go.
it.
It's got me. You pissing read it then if you're going to be like that. Go on.
I can't say that.
You can. Go on.
I was unwell for Christmas as I have dissociative...
I already said it, disassociative.
Seizures. And I have had.
Are you having a disassociative seizure?
I think so.
You're having some.
And I had a bad one before Christmas. Could you just give a shout out to East Midlands Ambulance Service who came to my aid? Hope you're okay, Paul.
He's having his stroking instalments, aren't you?
I hope you're okay, Paul.
Freya says, yes, of course, a castle.
Yes.
Well, we haven't said what sort of castle. It might be a very small castle. Raheem says, for your wedding fund and your amazing content you create. Oh, thank you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, actually, you can come in that scarf. That'd be funny, that, wouldn't it? Not funny like weird funny, but like funny like, yay, look at him.
Yeah. I want a scarf like that.
I nearly said Tom Holland, and I don't mean Tom Holland, do I?
No, you don't.
I really don't mean Tom Holland.
No.
Oh, no.
Tom Baker.
Snake, he is.
Tom Baker scarf.
He's a snake.
A snake.
Stealing my... Hello, Jacob. You two have... Sorry, my mind just completely went then, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
I could see it flying away.
Yeah, I had an axe in Tom Holland. You two have a lovely channel. Your quirks together always make me dry. Make my day. It's a good job it's Jacob and not a woman, innit? That would have been embarrassing. Oh, nearly. Don't stop loving the life you share, from a viewer fan in Wisconsin. Thank you. Oh dear. Stay moist, Jacob. Stay moist. Paul White hits 81 this year.
Wow, Paul.
Wow. James in Solihull. It's James. How are you both? We're fair to middling,
Yes.
I think, at the moment. Judy Douglas says, our daughter had the two of you send us a cameo for Christmas and it was too cute. Well, I hope it was before we got COVID, because I think we recorded 2 cameo messages while we had COVID and I genuinely don't remember doing them.
No.
So we could have said absolutely anything.
Yeah.
Somebody could be out there with our credit card number now. I don't know.
No, it weren't that bad.
Or we might be getting a knock on door from police because of, I don't know, Operation whatever it were called. Yeah. So how do you know Mr. Hugh Edwards? You two are great, thank you. Oh, you are great too.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you. Come on, you got to do some now.
Have I got to do
yeah,
some?
I'm getting tired.
Sharon Bamber. Oh, for your nuptials.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. We need all these super chats, to tell you. 60 is only a number.
Correct.
Trev,
I wish it were 20.
Trev Fuller's 66 in March. Oh, William's only 14, look. Oh, he's got all this to come.
Oh, you've got everything to come yet, mate.
Milk Dog.
Milk Dog. The Milk Dog 2. Myself and my husband will be 50 in May. I'm his toy boy. By 4 days.
That's what we can put on our wedding list, innit?
What?
For our wedding night.
A toy boy?
A couple of toy boys. Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
It's Kev's birthday on the 2nd of January. He said he's 21, but I don't believe it. Well, no, because you just said he was going to be 70.
You just said he was 70, and then he was 60, and then he said he was 57.
And then he's actually 57. I don't know. Liz Holmes, thank you. Sweetheart. Greg Phillips says, I've managed to avoid COVID. Oh, don't say things like that. But then after seeing some early Pfizer after effects with those that are... Oh...
I always get it.
No. He's one of these...
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, no.
We don't do conspiracies. Wave bye-bye, everyone, as we ban Greg Phillips. Bye-bye. There he goes. Ah, dear. Salish Sea Sailor. Oh, Castle sounds amazing. We'd all show up in our finest. Keep that to yourselves. Why? I wonder what his finest is. I hope it's a chicken curry. I really fancy a chicken curry.
We're going to have to have a chicken.
He's just giving us a dislike for banning him.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I want to know what your finest is.
Yes.
That would be good, wouldn't it? Chris and Mary, glad to see you feeling a bit better. Did you get any help with the birds and the bees?
No, we did it all ourselves.
I thought that meant like...
Oh, with the birds and the bees?
Yeah, a young lad comes round and Your young lad comes round and gives you a hand.
Yeah, we definitely need help with that at the moment.
Are you having a bouncy castle?
Let me think now. No.
I actually thought about having a bouncy castle and an ice cream van.
Did you?
In the grounds.
That's tacky.
Just for me and Jamie. That's where me and Jamie and Tom would be.
No.
Wouldn't it? That's where me... It'd be good because Tom's never met Jamie, I don't think, has he?
No, they've never met each other, no.
Oh, no, they might have done at Starbucks. Yeah, I think they
It's
might have done.
only a passing thing,
Yeah,
though,
I think
isn't
it might. Sorry, we're chatting amongst ourselves here. Oh, dear. Oh, it is Shabbat, isn't it? Is it... I thought, doesn't Shabbat end at sunset on a Saturday? I think it does, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. I think
it might not have set where they are, though.
I don't know.
Looking wonderful and charming.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom to you. Paul White, 81 and still raving. Do you think he meant to put raving or sleeping? Because I can imagine you as an 81-year-old, you'd be like a sloth, wouldn't you?
My dad used to. He did. My sister's gone by.
There you go.
Ding dong, the bells will chime. Can me and your brother-in-law come? Come where? I don't understand.
To the wedding.
Me and my... You know you're coming.
I think she might be a little bit drunk.
I think she might be, again.
Joe Wolf says, I'll be 58 this year. My heart is missing a beat and drops to 40 beats a minute. So hopefully I will still be here next year. Oh, don't say things like that. I'm going to have to start reading these comments if you're going to start getting silly with them. Right, Rhys Holmes. Hello, both of you. What's your New Year's resolution?
We never make them.
Well, we don't, but I think we should make a New Year's revolution for 2024.
Dear. Oh, I never even think about them.
I can't land these things on you, can I?
No,
because you've got no.
I
nearly said spunk, and I meant spontaneity.
Spunk's a fine word in America.
Yep, people are full of it, aren't they? No, that's what they say, aren't they?
That's what they say.
Full of spunk is that one?
Yep. Say that in this country, you get your nose punched.
So come on then, what's your New Year's revolution?
God, I don't know. God, I'm going to have 4 days to think.
I don't think we have any. What's yours? What's yours, Rhys? Sam Skelly. I keep meaning to put Sam Kelly.
Sam Skelly?
Yeah, Sam Kelly. Thank you.
Woohoo.
Wow, you are so gentle.
That is generous.
You can have a special kiss for that with a little bit of tongue. He had a bit of my tongue then. Connor James.
Thank you very much, Connor.
With his excited lemon. He goes everywhere with that excited lemon. I don't think people see it. I think they see like a description of what it is.
Yeah.
James is on. Hello.
Hello, James. You okay, mate?
Do that. What's that thing they do that the cool kids do? Is it that?
That. Something like that, innit?
I don't get that. Are you all right? Don't do that with arthritis.
I know, they're supposed to slap the fingers together and I've got arthritis in mine.
Like that?
Yeah. No, it's... They do that with them, don't they? I don't know. I don't know. When they do that, it sort of clicks and snaps the fingers, doesn't it?
Well, yours click and snap when
you
do
they do, and it hurts.
Oh, you just get out of bed on a morning and...
Sound like a maraca band.
Yeah. Thank you. Happy Christmas and New Year.
Cheers, James.
That's going in the wedding fund, that one. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Shell says, you don't wish you were 20, you wouldn't have Colin.
That's correct.
And then we wouldn't have Colin then.
That's correct. That's correct. Because I wasn't 28. I was 28 when I met Colin.
You'd have Andrew.
No, well, that weren't that early.
No, but you probably would get that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So who were it when I were 20 then?
When you were 20?
No, when you were 20.
When I were 20?
Yeah, who were you going out
God,
with?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Come on, you must be able to remember.
Just have to think back. Might have been a guy called Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about him.
Yeah.
Linda Whiteside, for your wedding fund. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woohoo. Wish I could be there. Well, you might.
You might. Have you sent an email?
Shall we tell them the details?
We better do.
We'll do that in just a couple of minutes. All right. Trish says, I love my cameo that my husband gifted me for Christmas. Think you were both feeling poorly. Ah, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one.
It was a lovely video that I will try. Oh, thank God for that. I thought we'd said something embarrassing. We genuinely don't remember doing it because we were just so ill. But we wanted to do it for Christmas. And I said, didn't I, that we should do it in time for Christmas.
We just said, we've got to do it.
Oh, I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad it was all right now. Okay. Salish Sea Sailor says, bow tie and a thong. Is that what he's wearing?
Who?
When he said he was going to wear his finest.
All right, might be, yeah.
Yeah, I thought my brain fog seems to be clearing. I think yours is getting worse, isn't it? Lee Ray, is Justin Bieber going to walk Sean down the aisle on your wedding day?
There's nobody walking. We'll be walking down the aisle together.
With Justin Bieber?
With
That's the question. Is Justin Bieber walking Sean down the aisle?
Could be.
If he is, I'm copping off with his best man. Would you let me?
No!
You wouldn't? Not even if you knew you were going to fly back to his wife?
No!
You wouldn't? Aw.
He says that because he knows it'll never happen. He tries to wind me up.
Joe Daly says, hey guys, Joe here. I'm just chilling watching your live with my mum. Patricia, can you say hi to her, as it will be totally amazing if it actually happened? Hello,
Patricia.
Patricia. You can even have a kiss. Send me some sweets. Hello. Oh, dear me. I'd give anything to come to your wedding. Visiting Scotland is on my bucket list, but alas, I can't afford the flight to get there from. I thought that said hello then.
Ohio. Yes,
Ohio.
it's a long way.
It might blow away. What? Yeah, the bouncy castle. I think we're kind of falling behind a little bit, aren't we?
We are. Go back. Get it going.
Gwen, hello. May your wedding be as fabulous as you both. Wishing you a happy and healthy new year. Oh, thank you so much, Gwen. Happy New Year to
Beautiful.
you too. Yeah. Spunk means brave, according to Carol Smith.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So don't be brave in a mouth.
Can't say that. He's made himself laugh there.
Oh, dear
Ian
me.
Taylor.
Ian Taylor.
Hello, Ian saves the day. Please wish my aunt Rena a happy birthday. She 102. Wow. Happy birthday, Rena.
Sorry. Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
I hope I get to be 102 one
Oh,
day.
God, I hope you don't.
That'd be oh, you'll be well gone by then. If you're still here at 80, I'm sending you to Dignitas. No, they're asking for cleaners. I wouldn't actually kill him. Oh, dear. Michelle says, I remember when Colin wanted us to name our first dog Spunk. That's probably something I'd say.
Really?
I think I probably is
Did you
something.
really say that?
I probably did, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Sam says, I've chucked 50 quid your way. I want to be at the wedding. Right, shall we talk about the wedding then? So I know people are talking about, let's just do these super chats first. So Sam Clements, thank you so much. Happy belated Christmas to you. Thank you so much for that wedding, the wedding fund. Cheers, Sam. What's the football teams? I can't make them out.
No, I can't.
One and a crest, innit?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Kitty Cat Chat for the wedding fund. Thank you so much as well for that. Right, so we got to the bottom of the comments. I know we missed some comments. We will come back to them. I promise we'll come back to the comments. But just do this one first. Zahim, a super chat from you. Hi, thank you. Hi to you. Right, wedding. So stop talking for a minute
And
on
listen.
the wall and listen, because we're not going to be able to do some shout outs just for a couple of minutes, because I want to tell you about the wedding, all right, and what we've got so far. So the wedding is going to be in, I can't say the exact date yet, but it is in August next year, 2024.
Yeah.
And it's at a venue in Highland, Scotland. Now, again, I don't want to say where the venue is yet. It's all booked. Everything's booked. But I just don't want to give the venue away yet. But it is within an hour of Inverness, which is the northernmost city in Scotland. It's like the city in the Highlands. So if you want to come to the wedding, you would need to be able to get yourself to Inverness. Now, if you're coming from abroad, there's plenty of flights and connecting flights from London to Inverness. I've actually been looking at them today. I've got loads of notes here. So you can get flights from London airports to Inverness from as little as about 70 quid return, or built into your fare if you were coming from abroad. If you were coming by train, there's train tickets from London from about 60 quid return. They're actually quite cheap if you book them in advance. These are on the dates of the wedding as well. All right, so the fares are there. You could also get the Caledonian Sleeper from London to Inverness, which would save you a hotel night cost.
It would.
That costs about 200 quid if you wanted to do that. Or you could get one of these cheap buses from about 50 quid return from London. So that's from London to Inverness, so it's probably going to be a bit cheaper from other places in the country. Hotels I've been looking at in Inverness, you can get a decent, 3-4 star hotel, or like a pod or something like that for about 200 quid for 2 nights. So that's how much it costs to get to Inverness. So what packages are we doing? Well, we did mention to start with that we were going to do a package with accommodation at the castle. As it's turned out, we can't do that because the accommodation at the castle is really limited, and we've obviously saved that for family and close friends, and that has literally filled up straight away because the family are going to be staying there. So the packages we're offering, the first one, package 1 is this one. Right, I'm going to have to move out of the way a little bit here. So this is package 1. So what you would get for package 1 is you'd get email updates on the plans and preparations, basically from now until August. We will provide a bus from central Inverness to the castle on the morning of the wedding, quite early, about 9:30 in the morning, that will get you to the castle. And then you'll have all day at the castle, and then you'll get the same bus at about midnight back to Inverness to your hotel. So you wouldn't have to pay taxi, which is about 80 quid. So if you're not driving and you want to stay in Inverness, we will provide a bus that's going to pick everybody up. There's not many, to be honest. Take them to the castle and then back again. You get drinks on arrival at the venue. You get full access to the castle and the grounds and the gardens. There's thousands of acres of it. You'll get like a little memento, which is the order of service, a menu, and your seating card, which you'll get to keep. All the gents will get buttonholes, and all the ladies will get, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Corsages.
Yeah, all the ladies will get a buttonhole as well. You get seats at the wedding ceremony. You get a 3-course wedding breakfast with wine. You get the evening entertainment and the evening supper. You get to meet and mingle with us and the family and friends. You'll get personal photographs with us from the professional photographer that's there. You'll get your own photo with us. You'll get online access to the complete wedding photo gallery, which is going to be about 1,000 photos. You'll get a digital copy of the professional wedding video, which we're having done. We're not vlogging the day. You'll get a slice of the wedding cake, which we've been choosing today, and you'll also get a signed photo book of the wedding day a few weeks after when that's been done. That is package 1. That's the biggest package. So that is basically the whole day with us at the wedding and everything there. Now, obviously, that's costing us a little bit. So it's going to cost you probably a couple of 300 quid. So that's how much that is, okay? That's package 1. Now, some people might not be able to make it at all, so we've done a different type of package. So this is, let's do package 2 first. Package 2 is for those that can't do the daytime, so not the wedding service, but they just want to come for the evening do. So you'd arrive about tea time, about 5-6 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll also get email updates on the plans and preparations. You'll still get access to the garden and castle. You'll get the order of service card as a little keepsake. You get all the evening entertainment, the supper, the meeting with us, the photographs, all the access to the photo galleries, the wedding video. You'll still get a slice of cake and you'll still get a photo book, but you just come along for the evening. That is going to be a little bit cheaper. Again, mostly just to cover the cost of the book and the video and things like that, and the meal in the evening. So that's the second package, which is just the evening do. And then the third one is for people that just can't make it at all, but still want to be part of it. So for this one, you'll still get emails on the plans and preparations as it's getting towards it. We'll send you an order of service card from the ceremony as a little keepsake, something that was actually at the service. We'll also give you online access to the wedding photo gallery with about 1,000 photos, digital copy of the wedding video, and then we'll send you a signed photo book with the best photos from the wedding day after the wedding. So that's package 3. So 3 packages. First one is for those that want to come and get the whole experience. You've got to get your own way to Inverness. Once you're at Inverness, we'll take care of everything for you. Package 2 is the ones that maybe if you're just driving, if you live in the UK and you just want to come up for the evening do. So you could arrive 5-6 o'clock in the evening and stay while about midnight. Come and meet us and say hello to everybody and get some photos and get some wedding cake. And then the third one is for people who can't make it, but you'll still get an order of service card. Everywhere in the world we'll send this. This is not just the UK.
Yeah.
So we'll send you an order of service card from the ceremony. We'll give you access to the gallery of the wedding photos, a copy of the wedding video, and then obviously that photo book in the weeks after when that's ready. Oh, Jesus. Awesome
Stuff.
That's the packages that we've put together. So obviously we've got to pass on some costs because the wedding is costing us. And then like the photo gallery and the wedding video and the photo books, that's all costing us, and the meal and the supper and the entertainment. So all we're basically asking is a contribution if you want to come. So the first package is obviously going to be the most expensive one. That's going to be like maybe 300-400 quid, 200-400 quid. The second one
We're still working that out.
Second one coming for the evening, that's probably going to be about a couple of hundred quid. And then the online one where you just get the stuff, that's probably going to be about 100 quid, 150 max.
Yeah.
If you are interested in any of the 3 packages, send me an email to that email address at the bottom there. Tell me which one you want, which one you're interested in, and I will start putting all the emails together. Now, a lot of people have already been emailing from when we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago in a vlog.
But packages weren't really mentioned then,
No,
were they?
we said that we were kind of working on it. So if you've not had a reply to that, nobody has had a reply to that because we didn't know the details. So send us an email if you're interested in coming. If you can get yourself to Inverness, if you can get accommodation, and then we'll send you details of the price and the availability. And that's the only other thing, is that we've got very, very limited availability.
So you've got to be quick?
Like very limited. We've probably got 2 dozen places max. So let us know. Send us an email. I'm going to leave that on the screen so that you can send us an email if you are interested. Right. Can you do some of these for us?
Right, put the super chats on.
There we go. We'll start with Dana.
Super chat. It's Dana. Oh, for a wedding contribution. Thank you very much. Canadian dollars. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, Dana. You're a darling.
Okay. Looking up flights from Cornwall, says Turbo Tim. Now, listen, if you've got any questions about this at all, feel free to ask on the chat right now, or you can email with a question as well. If you email with a question, just be aware that it might take a while, and I'm talking days, weeks before we see or reply to that, because there's just so much going on. We're not ignoring you, just literally is so much going on.
You just need to be patient.
So it might be better if you've got any questions to ask them now on the chat, because I can probably answer them straight away. Catherine in Rassay.
Hello.
Oh, dear me.
I got a bottle for Christmas.
I'm just going to move this up a little bit. So I'm going to leave that email address down at the bottom as well so that you can see that as well. Right. So I just want to, because a few of you are saying the hotels and stuff and that you're emailing, I just want to just go over the basics again. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but I just want you to be clear. You'd have to make your own way to Inverness. There's plenty of flights and trains and buses and hotels available. I've checked today on the dates in August of the wedding, and there is loads of availability. So that's not going to be an issue for you. If you can drive, then you'll be able to drive from wherever you stay to the castle, and there's car parking at the castle. So you don't have to worry about that. We are putting a bus on from Inverness on the wedding day morning, about 9:30, and then a return from the castle at about midnight back to Inverness. So if you don't drive and you just want to get to Inverness, we can take care of that for you. I think that's it, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. But any other questions, just ask.
Yes.
So Heather B says, when is the wedding? Right, I know this is a difficult one. At the moment, I don't want to say the exact date. There's a very specific reason I don't want to say the date. I can only say at the moment that it is in August of 2024. Now, obviously, anybody that's serious about buying one of the packages, obviously we'll tell them the exact date because they'll probably need to book. But it will be in August 2024.
Stick
Yeah.
that one on.
Which one? No, because I don't want that because of what we're going to be saying. Yeah. Danielle says, if you book your hotels as soon as possible, Inverness is not cheap in summer. Travelodge can be £100 even on cheap days, which is Sundays and Mondays. That's right. I was looking at accommodation and I was surprised how much some of them were charging. But there are plenty, at the moment, there are plenty of beds in 3- and 4-star places for about £100 a night that are available. And there's even like camping pods and things like that are even cheaper, like 50, 60 quid a night that are available. And of course, there's like Travelodge and there's Premier Inn. There's luxury places. So if you fancy a bit of luxury, you can get like luxury hotels for 300-400 quid. But there's plenty. Just go and have a look. To be honest, go and have a look. Catherine says 11 hours, 3 train changes from Lowestoft via Norwich, Grantham, and Edinburgh. Could fly Norwich to Aberdeen on Loganair and then train to Inverness. I would probably get a taxi to Peterborough and then get on a train from Peterborough to Inverness.
Yeah.
Via Edinburgh.
Yeah. The London airports fly.
Yeah, from Lowestoft though.
Lowestoft, Norwich. That's not far from London.
Luton, you can get Luton to Inverness.
Airport.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Becky Owen, hello to you.
Hello,
Little
Becky.
contribution for the Volivants, thank you. Right, that actually is a good point, Becky. Thanks for that. We did get an email from somebody saying they wanted to, I use the term sponsor, not like have their name on it in return, but they wanted to contribute towards the costs by paying for the outfits, our kilts that we're having done, which is amazing. We haven't replied to that email yet. I'm going to reply to that tomorrow, hopefully. If you fancy doing that and maybe it's like sponsoring part of it, you know what I mean, like towards the entertainment or towards a meal or anything like that, the photographer, get in touch. Just email us just down there. Any help that you can give us would be absolutely brilliant. Melissa, thank you so much. Sarah says August 2024 we'll be back in Scotland from America and do have someone who can look after our dog for that day.
That sounds awesome, doesn't it?
That's good because no dogs allowed.
No dogs allowed, not even ours.
It's going to be an anxious day for me and for Sean, but my senses are going to be just so spiky.
Yes.
So no dogs or noise, no drunk whooping or anything like that, please. Just nice and chilled and calm. A bit playful, but calm. Beth Lowell, our mate Beth Lowell.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Beth.
Looking forward to seeing you next year.
Yes.
I saw her at Crackegg Beach.
Did you?
Yeah. There you go, Catherine. All join up and get an Airbnb.
There you go.
Well, that's what's happening in the accommodation at the castle. A lot of the families are actually staying together in the lodges in the castle.
Yeah.
So the families are staying together, aren't they? So
Yes.
that's a good idea, is that? Tim Talks Theatre. How far is Edinburgh to Inverness? It's about 3.5 hours.
I would say about
If that-
3.5 hours drive,
On a good day, maybe 3 hours 15, 3
Yeah.
hours 20.
depending on weather and traffic.
By train, it's about 3 hours, isn't it?
Yes. Edinburgh to Inverness, 3.5 hours.
Alfie, I'd love to come to the wedding. I think we've already spoken
We've
to you. I
spoken
think.
to you, Alfie.
I think, yeah. Banned him. No, we haven't.
We'll be back in touch, mate.
Beth says, hopefully everybody will be in Edinburgh for the festival. That'd be good. Good job it's not the Inverness Festival, isn't it? Daniel, also daytime they direct from London King's Cross to Inverness at 12 p.m. No stops between London and York. That's the train you got,
That's
into
the
it?
train I get when
Yeah.
I go south and north. When I go to see my sister, I join that train in York.
Yeah. That is a good tip, is that? Because it is quite a long journey.
Yeah.
So it saves time, but it's also a nicer journey because it's not stopping, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a brilliant train.
What will Sue do about her bunnies?
Oh, you usually find something to do with them.
Steve Grubb says, we've driven up twice in an EV, 670 miles each way. Took 2 days, but they will have... I bet it is.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I bet it is that. Sarah says, totally agree on the calm. It's got to be, Annie. It's got to be calm.
Yes.
You don't want all the noise and everything. Solar Life, such a beautiful place to visit. What a time of year to go. We have our own olive oil and olives to bring. Sounds terrific. Your family and friends are going to love it. Hopefully. Michelle.
We can't wait, my sister. We can't wait. My favourite brother and brother-in-law. Me in yellow. No.
Absolutely not. I need to talk to you about that,
Yeah.
but I'll talk to you about that.
Because you're best woman, you need to be coordinated with us.
I'm glad you said that because I can't wait for the response to that now. Oh dear. Laurie says, a laid-back wedding sounds nice. I was so stressed at mine I didn't hear the preacher ask me if I do. I know it's going to be stressful. I know it's going to be anxious, but I do want it to be chilled. It is going to be a very traditional wedding. I can say that, can't I?
Yes.
It's going to be a very traditional wedding with a heavy Scottish accent.
It's going to be a Scottish wedding.
And it will also, because it's us, it will have a touch of Yorkshire to it.
Yep.
And it will be a little bit playful. You know what we like. You know what we like.
You know we can be silly.
Katie says, what about my question? We do miss because we have to scan, Katie. We're not doing it on purpose. Just give it a minute and ask it again and we will see it. It's just that we scan the questions sometimes.
Ask the question again and it might come up.
And we do miss them. Honestly, it's not personal. Graham is swimming from Northern Ireland. He says she'll be invigorated. Well, August won't be that bad, will it?
Across the Irish Sea.
It's about 12 degrees in August, is it?
It's going to be awful.
Oh, dear. Let's have a look. Sounds like fun, says Chris Hoffman. Isn't he the political editor? Oh, no, that's Henry Zeffman, isn't it? Sounds the same, doesn't it?
No.
Sarah says, I don't remember hours either. I was that stressed. I think that's why I'm enjoying the organisation. Tell him I'm not a control freak.
No, he's not a control freak, no. Seriously, he's not.
But, yeah, weird. Brill, our Michelle in a kilt. Sure, there will be wine in the sporran. I'll tell you what she will have. She'll have wine in the sporran, and then she'll have she'll have like a tube like they have on them hats in Benidorm. She's just got a tube.
That'll definitely be our Sue.
Kel Stevens says someone should hire Justin Bieber or a lookalike to shout "Stop the wedding" when the vicar. Well, we've actually got an arrangement with a friend of mine who's promising to do something at that moment. There you go. Terry says, I'm afraid if I ever get to Scotland, I'd never want to go back home. Well, that's what happened to us.
What happened to us definitely was.
Laurie, are you been married by someone you already know? Yes, kinda. We've
never met.
We know them. We know them, but not personally.
Yeah.
And as soon as we came up with the idea of the wedding, it was like, I think this is the person.
Yes.
Who kind of ticks the boxes. He kind of fits in. But we've actually yet to talk to him. We've only emailed him.
Yeah, we've yet to go and meet him yet. But we've been unable to do that because we've had COVID.
Katie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you for that. That means a lot. Burning Scout, hi, are you having a stag party before the wedding? Well, my best man and Sean's best man, woman. Are coming up on the day before the wedding. In fact, no, I think they're coming up a few days before. My best man's coming up a few days before.
I don't know when our Michelle's coming up.
I think they said there might be. But no, I'm not having a stag party. Well, they might be having a stag party, but I'm not going.
We will be having an evening do the day before the wedding.
Yeah. All the family and close friends that are staying.
We'll be having an evening barbecue
at the castle. We're having a little get together on the Friday night. Oh, I just said what day it is. On the Friday night before the wedding. Well, everybody gets married on a Saturday anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're having a party then. Trust me to give that away. Sorry, I'm burping.
Burp.
Go on, you do that one while I burp.
Michelle, did you enjoy your packing? It was lovely, wasn't it? It was gorgeous. Andrea makes gorgeous parking. Oh, there she is. Andrea's here. Thank you, Andrea. It was beautiful parking.
Right, somebody's just asked if I can show the packages once more. I think they've joined us a little bit late. Right, so packages just once more if you want to go through them. So first thing to is you will need to get yourself
to Scotland.
To Inverness in Scotland. Now, you can get flights and trains and buses from literally anywhere in the UK within a connection or two. Flights from London are generally about 70 quid per return. Trains you can get from about 60 quid return. You can get sleeper trains from London to Inverness, which would save you a night in a hotel, and buses are about 50 quid return. Hotels in Inverness, you can get pods from like 50, 60 quid. Or you can get hotels from about 200 quid for 2 nights.
You just have to shop around.
Or luxury hotels from about £300, £400, £500 for 2 nights in Inverness. So there's plenty there. So once you get yourself to Inverness, we have 2 packages. So package 1 again. So this is, we have to charge for these packages because when you see the stuff in it, it's costing us a hell of a lot of money. So if you get package 1, this means that you come into the wedding the whole day and night.
All day
all right?
and night.
So we are laying on a bus from the centre of Inverness, and it's not going to be many people. I think we've got a dozen or two like invites available. So it's going to be a small group. But we will bring you from Inverness to the wedding venue. We will give you email updates from now right up until the day on everything that's going on. You'll get drinks upon arrival. Where's my pencil there? You'll get drinks on arrival at the venue. You'll get full access to the whole castle and the grounds and the gardens. There's thousands of acres of it. We will give you like an order of service card, a menu card, and your seating card to keep, and you can take that home as to remember. All the gents will get a buttonhole, and the ladies will get a
corsage.
You'll get seats at the wedding ceremony in the big hall with us. You'll get the 3-course wedding breakfast with wine. You'll get the evening entertainment and the supper. You'll get to meet and mingle with us and all our friends and family and other followers. You will get personal photographs with us. So at some point, you can come up and get selfies, and the professional photographer will also come and get a photograph with you and us, which we'll send you a copy of. You'll get online access to the full wedding photo gallery when it's ready. Also a digital copy of the professional wedding video, which we're having done. You can go home with a slice of cake each. So even if you come as a couple, you'll get one each. And then we'll send you a signed photo book of our wedding day when, obviously, that's done.
When we've published
in the
it,
weeks
yes.
after. That's the full package. Now, only email about that if you're happy that you can get to Inverness and you understand that that's going to cost a good 300-400 quid. All right, so just that's package 1. package 2 is for the people.
His buttons
My
are not
buttons are not
working.
Package 2, if you don't want to come for the full day, can't afford it, or if you're driving, or if you're more local and just want to come for the evening do, this is the package for you. So this is just the evening. So you don't get to the ceremony, you just come late afternoon after the meal. You get to enjoy the grounds for a couple of 3 hours, and then you get the evening entertainment. We'll still give you an order of service card. You'll get some supper, meet and mingle with us, the photographs and everything, and you get all the rest of the stuff that you get in package 1. Okay, and then package 3, this is for the people that want to come to the wedding but can't for whatever reason. So we will still send you updates as everything's going on, all the plans and preparations. We'll send you some photos. We'll send you after the wedding an order of service card from the actual castle that we're having done, and then we'll also give you online access to the whole wedding gallery, the wedding video, and we'll send you a signed photo book anywhere in the world, so you don't have to be in Britain. So that's 1, 2, and 3. If you are interested in any or either, which one, send us an email to that email address at the bottom, just there. Tell us which one you are interested in, and we'll send you the details if we've got any left.
It's opposite to where I wanted to go.
Right, back to some mentions. I'm sorry, it's just that a few people were asking, so I just wanted to mention that again. There we go.
Packing, yes, it's beautiful, sis. It is. Yes.
It is like.
Thank you, Andrea.
It is like gingerbread cake. Jenny Sherwood, evening, gents. Great to see you. Sean's on tip-top form tonight.
Am I?
My daughter got me one of your calendars for Christmas, and I can't wait to put it up on the wall.
We've got one here, look. We're putting this one up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow.
The last one.
That's ours.
We saved it for us, didn't we? Jim Dixon's grandma made good parking. Frank Lockwood, Colin, how are you going to cope with all the people? I've got 8 months to prepare, just over 7 months to
He'll
prepare.
be fine.
Yeah. The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Joanne, hope you both have a wonderful New Year. Sorry I had to leave to talk to my mum. That's all right. Sarah, thank you. I so want to be there, but in case we can't, all the best to you both.
Thank you, Sarah.
So much, Sarah. And also to James, long-time follower.
Yes.
Big supporter. Thank you so much for your wedding expenses. Ought to help buy a napkin. Yes.
Yes.
I can't believe how expensive weddings are.
It's crazy. We're going to be working until we're 105
It's like
to pay for this.
Bottle of wine in Lidl, $3.99. Bottle of wine at a wedding, £17.50. What?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly the
What?
same wine.
So you're all getting water. Help yourself from the fountain.
And tap water.
Help yourself from the fountain. Kevin Brinklow, kayaker. I still remember when he came and gave us all that stuff.
Yes, I
where
do,
the
yes.
trains were wanted. Do you remember?
It was, yes.
We were mud where the trains are. Go on, you do it.
Right.
I need a drink.
Hi, Sean and Colin. I'm full of COVID this side of Christmas. Yes, same here, snap. Hope your wedding plans are going well so far. Yes, they are. All the best, Kevin, the Brinklow kayaker.
Alfie's very excited.
Yes. Looking forward to meeting you,
I
mate.
can't believe we're finally going to get to meet the
Alfie
legend,
Barlow.
the Alfie Barlow.
Alfie Barlow's going to be there.
Yeah, I can just see his caravan outside front at Castle.
Oh, good God.
No. It'll get towed off.
Brilliant.
Sue Bates says, and you'll have me, Colin. We'll freak out together.
Yes.
I've already found us a nice little corner to shake in.
You can both sit there doing this.
Shell says, we cashed our endowment mortgage in for Rebecca at Wentbury. Yeah. We it's like looking at Kate, and it's like I wrote down amounts. I thought, all right, catering, it'll probably be about I don't know, £3.95 a head.
Add 100 quid.
Florist. Well, I bought my mum a bunch of flowers for Christmas. That were £29. so we'll budget about £100.
Add 1,000.
And then I learned you just add 2 zeros to everything that what you think it is, don't you?
Crazy.
Whatever you've got written down on your list, add 2 zeros to it and VAT, and you're nearly there.
I know.
Alfie Ballas says, "Don't tempt me." I thought you were coming.
He's coming. No, he's on about bringing his caravan.
Oh, right.
Don't tempt me, he says.
No, you're not bringing. You're not bringing your caravan.
If you bring it, you pack it away.
Yeah, like in Glasgow. Luke, which is quite a long way away, to be honest. Luke Heb, not sure if I'll be able to make it to the real thing. Are they coming as well?
The real thing?
We did want the Proclaimers, but that's
but
way out of our price league.
One of them can't work.
And one of them's not singing at the moment. Not sure if I'll be able to make it to the real thing, but hopefully this helps out a bit. Much love to you both. I hope you have an awesome wedding. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Luke.
Thank you. I don't know what towed away.
Towed
means.
away?
Do you mean like with like a frog?
I think he means the caravan again. Somebody's talking about the caravan.
I mean, there's petrol as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, that's I'll tell you what, and I've been thinking about this while I've been poorly in bed, how much the petrol stations are actually ripping us off.
They are up here.
Right, so how much is petrol a litre?
Up here?
Yeah.
£1.47.
So it's £1.47 a litre, right? This is what I don't understand. We've got a 2 litre car, so why don't it cost like £2.96? How come we're paying 80 quid to fill our car up if it's 2 litres and it's £1.47 a litre?
Oh my God. Yeah, okay.
What a rip-off. Robin. Hi guys, from Bernard Liddington.
Hello, Bernard.
Bernard always reminds me of him from Yes Minister.
Does he?
Look at this, Dorby's travels towards your wedding expenses.
Lovely.
Thank you, deserve a
Wow.
special kiss for that. Thank you. That's very generous.
It is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
It is, isn't it? I think we should send him something for that.
I think we should. What, COVID?
COVID. Breathe in. Breathe in. You can actually see everybody sat in front of the computer doing that, can't you? Oh, no.
That is awesome. Dorby, thank you.
Joanne S., another super sticker from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you. Very special. Thank you. Carl Stevens says, I bet Alfie Barlow's got a sign on his caravan that says, if it's rocking, don't come rocking. I actually think he should be so lucky. Philip Izzard says, what's parking, please?
Parking. It's a Yorkshire tradition. It's a sticky ginger. It's similar to ginger cake. Sticky sort of, got black treacle in it, and it's always baked around November time for November the 5th. That's the Yorkshire tradition. But those of us that like it bake it at any time. Don't we? And that's it really. Yeah. Look it up on Google.
Narrowboat Spudley's unable to comment.
They said this last time.
I know, they've just sent me a DM on Twitter, and I can see that they're upset because they think we've blocked. We genuinely have not blocked it. I promise you, we have not blocked. We wouldn't block you.
That's bizarre.
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. But I will definitely have a look into that, because
we'll look into that tomorrow for you. We definitely will.
That should not be doing. We have a laugh with you. That should not be doing that.
Yeah. Don't get upset because we haven't done nothing. I promise.
Emma Ellis says, glad you're both feeling better. Hoping to get to Inverness for New Year's Eve. Put off the trip today because of the forecast, but desperate to get there tomorrow. Is the weather as bad as they are saying?
Yes.
Yes.
It is up here anyway.
It is pretty bad at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Yeah, you did well not to come, to be honest. It's not good. Alistair Hull says, go on, you do this one.
Alistair, wishing you both a happy new year and hope both yours and Sean's wedding will go down well. Both deserve happiness.
Lazar says petrol dropped to $1.69 in Vancouver for Christmas.
That's cheap.
Alfie Barlow says he has got a don't come knocking sign. It's on the back. James says and Lancashire. I think he's talking about parking. Did you say about
yes,
Yorkshire?
That's right. Yes, it's a Northern England thing.
Graham says, seriously, apart from Alfie, are there any campsites nearby for the wedding?
Not sure, actually.
I tell you what I don't fancy. I don't fancy people turning up from a campsite.
He's such a snob.
I'm not a snob, but I mean, as long as you can come presented, because obviously we want people to look the part. Yeah,
There are campsites all around the area, so I would imagine there is somewhere.
there are campsites.
Yeah.
In fact, some good friends of ours are coming up in a camper van, and they were talking about a campsite
Oh, were there?
in the place beginning with A.
All
That's
right.
nearby.
Really? Oh, that is quite close.
So yes, there is, but there aren't any. I don't think on the grounds of the castle.
No.
And the castle is very. It's within a lot of ground, so I don't think there'd be anywhere you could walk to the wedding from the
Yeah,
campsite.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to. But email me and I will have a look. By all means, I will definitely have a look for you.
Yeah.
Daniel Moore, are they subscribed to you? That's a good question.
Yes, they are.
Narrowboat Spudley, they are
Yeah,
subscribed.
they are subscribed, yeah.
Right, Narrowboat Spudley, Wayne and Waynetta, unsubscribe from our channel, close YouTube down, in fact, sign out of YouTube, and then close the browser. I've been told this by YouTube before. And then sign back into YouTube on your browser, and then subscribe to us again. And I think you've got to be subscribed for 5 minutes before you can comment, and then try again. That should work. I actually never thought of that.
Yeah.
And
Try it.
YouTube told me that because we've had a couple of people with the same thing.
And when we see your name come up, we'll have a cheer.
Yeah. Yay! Have I got the cheer button ready?
Oh, look, our Sue.
Yeah,
Our Sam's 18th birthday cake.
Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you because there's cheering going on.
Okay.
All right.
Listen for the yes. Yes, there you go. Go on, where are we?
Our Sam's birthday. Our Sam's 18th birthday, 18. That's some years ago. Was parking. Baked it myself, as that's what he wanted. Well, that's fair enough.
It's nice that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Esther Lindsay says, silly question, if we've already emailed, do we need to email again with a package choice? It would be a good idea, because now that we've got the package choices sorted out, and I can... oh, no, they've tried all that. I'll come back to that in a sec. Yes, it would. It would. Email again. Yeah, it would. Didn't expect a reply during the... Well, I'll tell you what, Wayne and Waynetta, you do your live chat through DM, and we'll do it through the chat
We will.
while we're trying to sort out what's going on.
And then hopefully we'll get it sorted by next time.
They've tried all the signing in and signing out thing, and that's not working. Petrol in the marina is £2.9 a litre at the moment.
What?
Wow.
Jeebus.
Chris and Mary, you've been eating parking. That's why you look so brown.
Really?
Well, actually, we our little light can kind of give us an extra bit of tan, can't it? Are you ready? Yay! Oh, that's like Tenerife tan, innit?
Tenerife tan. Put it back.
That's Yorkshire tan, innit? Let's go
Yorkshire.
a little bit in the middle. There we go. Where are we? Christine Harmon.
Christine. Hi, guys. Glad you're feeling better. Love your owl. He's awesome, is Sherlock, isn't he? He's
He is.
awesome.
Check out the short we put today. He's worked out how to use the Ring doorbell
Yes, he has.
to get food. Martin Dwight, have you driven the whole NC 500 yet?
No.
No interest in doing it, to be honest, because we live on it, so we drive up and down various parts of it all the time.
Yeah, we
So,
actually live on the route.
Yeah. Graham Morris has got a bow tie for his wetsuit. Alfie Barlow says, I can't take the caravan anyway because my car won't pull it.
Really? Oh, you've only got a small car, haven't you? You've only got... It's a Fiesta, I think. It's his granny's car.
Is it?
Yeah, it's his grand's own car.
Oh. So why has he got a caravan if he can't pull it?
I think he gets somebody else to take it to... Where it
right.
goes, is it?
Skeggy, innit?
Skeggy, Skegness he goes to, yeah.
Skeggy.
Yeah.
Skeggy Vegas. Wayne and Waynetta on Narrowboat Spudley have said, we feel special now. We knew we were special in many ways. I like that we've got chats going on now. Yeah, you can't upset us.
No, you can't upset us.
They've actually started vlogging, so if you want to watch another narrowboat vlogger, you know, like the 738,426.
The more the merrier.
Still better than David, though,
Oh,
which is all that matters. Check out Narrowboat Spudley. He'll love us for that. He loves us for everything we say.
He does,
about him,
yeah.
Do you remember that vlog where I got that piece of toilet roll that he'd written a message on?
God, that were hilarious.
That was on the Forgo Narrowboat.
Oh,
vlog,
yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. Becky Owen says, I had trouble sending a super chat as I was on a delay. That could be a problem for Narrowboat Spudley. I just fast forwarded and that was okay. Try that then. Mind you, I think they are fast forwarded because they're kind of answering in real time.
Yeah, they are.
They?
Yeah, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow and we'll try and sort it out for you.
All right. Jack Brazier says there's a caravan and motorhome club site in Inverness. We've been there and it's very nice indeed. So if you're coming up in a caravan or a motorhome, that's probably something to look at. Joyce says, love the vlog with Sherlock ringing the doorbell for the food. That was magical. Mudlarkin says, hi, Foxes Afloat, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas to you too. Thanks for the info about parking.
Oh, yes.
Turbo Tim's World. I'm surprised this hasn't come up before. Are there under kilt restrictions? No. I won't be wearing anything under my kilt.
No,
so.
we shall be doing it traditional.
Yep. Benny sends a super chat.
Although my partner and I are 21 years together, we never considered a real wedding. We didn't, did we?
No.
Wishing you lots of fun and many more years of this. Yeah, we didn't. We never considered a real wedding until...
I realised I was just too much of a pussy to do it, so that's why we're doing it. Right, Wayne and Waynetta again. Jan Oak says she can't comment on a laptop, but she can comment on a phone. So
weird.
Any other tricks you've got? If you've had difficulty commenting, let us know, and we can try and sort this out for them. Bless them. Thanks for the plug. It just flashed up that we got a new subscriber, says Wayne and Waynetta. I bet it was David. Bless him. Daniel says, can they chat on other lives? Well, that's a good question. Can you chat on other lives?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that they will be able to. £1.36 in Hull.
Well, when I went to my sister's, it was £1.34 there.
Wow. One for you, Raheem says,
Raheem,
what are your thoughts on the 60th anniversary Doctor Who?
What was the singing about? What was that all about?
Are we leaving it?
Oh no, he's not on about the 60th anniversary. The 60th anniversary, it was good. Am I allowed to say about the?
No.
Right, yeah, it was good. There were a few issues I had with it, but I'm not going to say on here. But the first one with Shooty Gatwa, I thought it was okay, but I don't know. I didn't get the singing. What's that all about? No. And I've since seen an interview with him, and he said, "What? What's that all about?"
Narrowboat Spudley says, tried the phone, Waynetta's phone and laptop, no joy. We only do your lives. So
oh, God, we are special.
We are special. Luke says, maybe Alfie pushes the caravan.
Well,
Mudlarkin, Steve says he loves Skeggy. We all love Skeggy.
Everybody loves Skeggy.
Very bracing, isn't it, in Skeggy? Oh, dear. John Toomey says, I'm John from Maryland in the States. Hello,
John.
My husband is from Coventry in England. I remember Coventry. That's where I had my nipple pierced with Matt. Do you remember?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
We've been together 39. You remember Matt and Ali, the ones we forgot the names of in the vlog a couple of weeks ago?
We remembered as soon as we went off.
As soon as we stopped the video, it's Matt and Ali. We've been together 39 years and love watching you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. James.
Hello, James. For Otis, Ollie and Sherlock, in case they feel left out. Well,
Sherlock don't feel left out.
Yes,
today.
he does.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Carol says you need a static caravan, Alfie. Oh, you probably set him off on something now.
Yeah, you have.
Clydebridge Station says, is anyone seeing my messages?
About what?
I don't know. Sophia Pont says, are you still going to do a live chat tomorrow?
No,
I don't think we'll have the energy, to be honest.
No, we won't.
Because we're still recovering. I think we're over the worst of it. You're doing a lot better than I thought you were.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would be tonight. I'm hot.
Yeah, it's warm in here. That's why I've got that on.
Boiling in here.
Tell me if you can hear the fan, by the way. We've got a fan on. Tell me if you can hear it, because if you can't, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Stop moving, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, maybe if we move it, you'll feel it a little bit more as well. Sorry. So, yeah, we're not going to do it tomorrow night. I think we really will be in bed by about 8 o'clock. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
You can feel that up your gusset now. Oh, the Spudley's narrowboat thingy, arseholes.
Their subscriber count's going up now about Spudley.
That would have been an outtake. Oh, right. Let's have a look.
Right, yeah, let's get back on this.
Yeah. Turbo Tim says, Alfie, I'll pick you up in your caravan on the way up with my Land Rover.
There you go.
Sorted. Marcy says, blue ribbon under the kilt. Is that too old?
Blue ribbon under the kilt.
You might need that to hold yours up. You're getting on a bit, aren't you, now? Yeah? I told him when he's sat at the top table and everybody sat looking to keep his legs shut.
Close your legs.
Keep your legs shut. Jules Narrowboat says, I don't comment on here because my laptop won't allow, but I'm able to send this on my phone.
Yes.
It's weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
weird.
strange. But there's something else going on with Narrowboat Spudley.
And people think that we've blocked them because of it, and it's not. It's always YouTube. Honestly, we only block people who are idiots and dickheads and aren't nice to people.
Yeah.
That's the only time we ever block people. Simon's enjoying a pack of bourbons. What's our favourite biscuits?
Favourite biscuit? Mine is shortbread.
Really?
Yeah, I like shortbread. A real
Go on.
mouth-watering all butter shortbread.
You got yourself going there, haven't you? Yeah. I don't know what mine is. I like Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
Well, that's going to over
debate,
the cake biscuit thing, isn't it? We're not going there. Oh dear. Christine says, got to ask, don't you get Rashly going commando under the kilt? No, why would you get Rashly?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Shell says it's still £1.34.
Still £1.34 down there. Oh, right.
John Powell says there's a nice campsite in Inverness. He's used it on his twice-a-year trips to Orkney. How's the A9? Blowy. Wet and blowy at the moment.
Closed in parts.
Yeah, it was closed. Yeah. There was a landslide a bit further up the road from us last weekend.
Last weekend it was closed between Perth and Inverness because it was either flooded or 3 foot of snow.
£1.28 at Costco, says Mike Brown.
I didn't know Costco did petrol.
I didn't know they did that, actually. Yeah. That sounds a bit stalkers, but no, I love you both and congrats on your wedding. Highland Hoolie.
Highland Hoolie.
Hoolie. Blowing a hoolie, that's the thing.
It is.
Isn't it? Yeah. Solar Light, thank you. Can't hear the fan. Thank you for that. It's keeping our legs and genitals nice and cold.
It is. And Alfie's not getting a static. He don't like them.
There you go. Mark says, is that an Ann Summers toy on your shirt, Colin? I think you mean Sean. I'm Colin. I'm the one that's well hung. And that's Sean.
And it's a Christmas tree, can't you tell? Oh.
My favourite boys, hello from Kentucky. I could eat a KFC.
I could eat some nice chicken.
We hadn't had like proper food for a week every.
For Christmas, we were having chicken soup.
Yeah, but then we got when were it? Tuesday or Wednesday, and we got adventurous, and we had tomato soup with pieces of cheese in it. Wasn't it?
I think we need to go to the pier.
I think we do. It's shut for a month from tomorrow.
Are you joking?
No. Alfie can't hear the fan. Turn it up then.
How far behind are we?
I don't know. Raheem says, are we allowed to send wedding gifts through the post? Well, no. We don't actually need anything because we've been married for 30 years. Not married, but because we've been together for 30 years, we've got everything.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do...
excuse me.
What we're going to do is we're going to set up a little, either a Just Giving or a PayPal thing. And if anybody wants to like buy as a wedding present, just kind of donate into that, and it'll just help us pay for the wedding, won't it?
Yeah.
And it'll actually come in more handy, won't it?
Yeah, it would.
Carol says your jewels could be on display.
She's talking about the kilts.
I think she is. Well, if they are, they are. It's a risk we're going to have to. It's a risk you're going to have to take, isn't it? Just
There's another one there. Look.
keep your eyes on the chicken, Philip.
Yeah. There's another one there offering to tow Alfie, Jack Brazier.
I'll also tell you. I hope these are actual genuine offers and not euphemisms. That they're not trying to chat up this young lad. Hubert loves the t-shirt. Have a great new year to you. Cheers, Sam.
Thank you.
Roger shouts, "How are the chickens?"
They're loving it in the mud. They absolutely love it. The crackers. Sick of the mud though now.
Rose says, "Do you have a registry for gifts at a certain store?" Again, we don't need anything.
That's right.
So what would be better is anything, if you were going to buy a gift, is just contribute that amount towards the wedding fund, and it helps us pay for the wedding. Because we've got everything. We've got all the kettles and toasters and juice makers and everything that you would normally get a couple getting married. So I think it just makes sense if you wanted to do that. It does make sense, doesn't it?
It makes absolutely perfect sense.
Contribute towards the wedding, and then obviously we don't have to. The second mortgage doesn't have to be as big as it's going to be. Well, thank you. Alfie says thank you, but he's just going to leave the caravan at home. It's too much messing about.
I agree, Alfie.
Which I
absolutely agree.
With. Right, so Waynetta says she loves a nice jammy Dodger.
All right, we're talking. Oh, we're back on the biscuits. Back on the biscuits.
Actually,
jammy Dodger. You like jammy Dodgers?
I do like jammy Dodgers. That's
yes.
And I like the posh ones, the jammy Dodgers with cream as well. I like them.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's this? I'm having to read before I put on because we've had a couple of dickheads. Can you imagine a Greek-style wedding when during the dancing people could pin all those banknotes on you? Great way to see you feeling better. Great to see you feeling better. Look forward to next August. That would be good, wouldn't it? I don't like the pinning on me. No. I don't like that idea.
No.
I could do with like sticking on with cream. What? You could just like stick them on in certain areas, couldn't you?
Read.
Yeah, just put a 50 down there, love.
Has something just come through on there?
I don't know. Oh dear. Thank you, Yola. Oh dear me. Alfie, I think he's only just cottoned on.
Have you just cottoned on, have you, Alfie? It doesn't look like a Christmas tree. What's that? Looks like a butt plug on your t-shirt. Yes, it is. Decorated.
EGM says how the pups, they're fast asleep.
Fast asleep just out there.
Yeah. Lazar says, have either of you got any other family heritage in your ancestry other than British?
I don't think so.
Well, I've always said you've had some Turk in you at some point, haven't you?
Because of the way we tan.
Yeah, because of the way you tan. I have.
You've got some Jewish in you, haven't you?
Don't say that in today's class.
Why?
I've got some French in me.
French?
And a little bit of Jewish, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think the nose gives it away, to be honest.
What, for the French?
And the circumcision.
Yeah.
Oh, that got a dislike. There you go. There you go. He's removed it again now. I've made a joke of it. Jesus Christ. Don't ever take us seriously. Lynn says, I'm struggling with a loss of taste and smell. Everything tastes of nothing.
Oh, dear.
That's what I get. He don't get that.
I don't get that.
Last Friday, I started with that because my coffee smelt funny and tasted funny. And I didn't really think anything of it at the time. Assets could get frozen. People think because we live in Scotland, it's like a frozen tundra, and it's not, is it?
No.
Tell you, last summer, middle of July, we got up to, what were it, 9 degrees? briefly.
Oh dear.
Is there only me doing this today?
Well, yes. Hi, you two. This is from Nigel Mahoney. Hi, you two. It's Nigel. Is it Nigel? Oh. You kindly sent Andrea a cameo video for Christmas. She loves it. It made her day. Thank you so much. And Felix Navidad from Spain.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
I like it
Felix
when we,
Navidad.
I like when we make people's day. It would have been better if we'd have made a whole week. Wouldn't it?
Yes. I'm glad she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it, Andrea.
Glad you're in better health, lads, says Mike Lightning.
Yes, we are.
Happy New Year, Sandra Pemberton. Where do I find the wedding fund? We haven't got one
We
yet.
haven't done it yet. We'll sort it all out.
I've been busy getting the packages ready for today's live, just to get that out to you.
Just keep an eye on social media. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
So we can do that. You can send things via PayPal. Link in the video description if you want to. But there'll be a proper fund set up in the next few weeks.
We don't want PayPal charges.
Well, to be honest, they all charge back.
Do they all charge?
they are.
Well, there you go.
Sean, if they're quackier, if they're I can't read that crap. if they're quacker, then they aren't hens, they're ducks.
Crackers, I said, not quacker.
All right.
I said they're crackers.
I don't brain fog. Make sure you don't do the Greek or Polish custom at the wedding, where they lift you up on the chair above the crowd.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
I could do a bit of that, can I? Watch out below. Custard creams.
Oh, custard cream. Yes, they are nice.
Classics. Andrew Haynes, I hope you haven't had any strong winds. Don't want anything getting blown off. Well, it's funny you should mention that, because what day was it? Well, I was full of it.
Yeah.
We had, it was Storm, was it Garrett?
Garrett.
Storm Garrett. And, I mean, the winds weren't that, they were about 60, 70 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Which is strong, but not like that strong. Well, they are. But it was the direction it was coming, and it hit the chicken run at a certain angle, and it started lifting the chicken run. So I had to go and try and weigh it down while I was full of COVID. So it was like blowing a gale, it was raining, and I felt lousy, and I was trying. That was an experience.
It was.
So yeah, it has been blowy. I'm not getting blown off in a good way either. Oh dear me. Sean, really? No, it's sir.
It's SHAUN.
Sir. Guys, there's a delay on this live.
Who is this person?
I don't know. The nose looks Swedish, says Dan.
Really?
I always thought I had a very Jewish nose, but you might be talking about yours. You've got a little button nose, haven't you?
I've got a small nose,
Little
mate.
tiny nose you have. You wouldn't believe it, the amount of noise it makes. Adam says, Colin, your vlogs and drone footage of photography is stunning. Would you consider climbing Ben Nevis one day and doing a vlog on it with your drone and amazing camera skills? Yes, actually, I've thought about doing Ben Nevis. Not like doing Ben Nevis, but I've thought about climbing Ben Nevis a few times.
Yes. He first thought of it when we did the Caledonian Canal and floated past it.
I will do it, but I want some people to do it with me. I'm not doing it on my own because that would be a bit lonely. And my friend says he doesn't want to do it. So, but yeah, if you want to get a group together and bring biscuits and a flask, I'll go up there. Yeah.
My cousin, 66% Scandinavian, 16% Italian. Maybe that's why we're so sexy. Could be. It could be. And then after that, another member of the family comments, our grand, we had no idea. Our Doris, well, 9 kids. That's Doris, that's my grandmother. 9 kids, blonde, dark. I can't even read it.
Our gran, we had no idea. Our Doris, well, 9 kids, blonde, dark, you name it. He, Dad was tall, dark and handsome. Sean was obviously Dad. Me, I think I was the milkman's.
I think Darren's the only sensible one in that house.
I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wayne and Waynetta said all this biscuit talk's made us hungry, so they've cracked the roses out. That's not a euphemism.
Oh,
What?
hey?
Yeah.
Well, I know what those two are like.
I can see Waynetta with a toffee finger.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if commenting via phone works. There you go. So we can see that.
We can see that. So you've obviously been trying on something else, Dan.
Colin makes everybody's whole week. That's where it says on the toilet walls in the co-op. Simon loves the T-shirt. Didn't say which one, but I'm guessing it's mine. Can I tickle yours?
No, you can't tickle them.
Aww. Birkenhead Transport Hub just became a member. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Get some exclusive crap now.
Yeah, more rubbish.
Ginger nuts with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. I could go through a whole packet.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I've got an empty packet in my bin. Shall we have a look? Shall we play?
I think there is. See what's in Colin's. What's in Colin's bin.
Shall we play what's in Colin's bin? It's a good job it's cleanish, isn't it?
Ginger nuts.
Ginger
Empty
nuts.
packet of ginger nuts.
Asda. No, I can't afford McVitie's. What else we got in Colin's bin? Cadbury Animal Biscuits. You can see what goes on in this office, can't you?
Dairy milk. You got more in there. What's that? After Eights. After 8 mints.
No food or drink in the studio, obviously. Oh, no wonder Ollie's always got his nose in there.
He does. He sticks his head in that bin.
Patricia Ward just became a member as well.
Woo!
Yay! Max says, I don't know if you already answered this question, but what made you start a YouTube channel? Was it something you always wanted to do?
It's something we never thought of.
We just, like most people, we thought we'd kind of
Blunder through life.
break into it and make millions. No, we didn't. We never expected to get more than like 10 subscribers.
We never expected to be how it is now. Never.
So what made us do it? The fear of boredom.
Yes.
When we moved onto the boat, we wanted something to do to occupy us time.
Yeah.
So we thought that filming and publishing on YouTube would be a good way to
Keep Colin's mind occupied mainly.
keep my mind occupied and give us like a diary of what we were doing that we could look back on.
Yeah.
And what we never expected was that everybody else would
Follow us.
follow us and like to watch it as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Mike says, we had some of your honey with croissants on Christmas Day. Nicest honey we've ever had.
Awesome.
Thank you. Just a little tip. A few people have said that when they've been keeping it in cool cupboards, that it's starting to crystallise, which is what happens naturally with good honey.
There's some instructions on the back.
Yeah, so if you've got some of our honey and it starts to crystallise, you get like bits of sugar, just put it in a sink with really warm water for about an hour, or on a radiator, not like too hot, but on a warm radiator for an hour or so. And it will go back to its original consistency. Yeah. Okay, that's how you make it normal again.
Andrea. Mr. Angel's got his... No.
Micro kill. Is that because he's got a little willy or it's just like a short skirt?
I think it's both.
Ah, right, okay. That makes sense, doesn't it? Malted biscuits. Great with a cuppa.
Oh, yes. What? I'm trying to read stuff and you move it.
Jennifer Sherlock. I put them on and you read them. Jennifer Sherlock. How did Sherlock cope with the strong winds? It depends.
Which direction?
Yeah, it depends which direction. Like, pretend that's his muse. So if the wind's coming that way and it's on his sheltered bit, then he'll come outside in his sheltered bit because the wind's kind of coming from a different direction. If it's coming from like the open direction, he'll just try and get away from it.
Go inside.
But sometimes he just sits there outside on a branch in the howling gale and he kind of fluffs his feathers up a little bit to give him a bit of a cushion of warm air. And he just sits there and enjoys it, doesn't he?
He was sat out in the snow for ages watching it just fall.
Yeah, there you go. Soda Fluff says, hello lads, the honey went down a treat.
Awesome.
As the ginger nuts are I can't tell. I mean,
you can't tell the difference.
I'm quite picky with food, but I couldn't tell the difference between Asda's ginger nuts and McVitie's ginger nuts.
You can't tell the difference.
Same with the cherry Bakewells. I couldn't tell any difference.
No difference
And they're
whatsoever.
about half the price, aren't they?
Yeah, half the price.
Doesn't it sound like me granddad? Go on, you do another while. What?
Scottish shortbread, it's the best. Yes, it is. Scottish shortbread is absolutely beautiful. I don't like the mass-produced stuff. I like some nice, locally baked, home-baked stuff. That's really nice.
Narrowboat Jules, where she says she can't comment, but she did it on her phone.
Yeah.
It's Jules. Jules,
yeah. I know it is.
I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that?
Because you're slack.
I'm not. Stop saying I am a bit slack, to be honest. But that's because I've not been well. That's what it is.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she did put another post saying it was me, but Alfie's caravan offers were more important, and we scrolled past. It's not that we don't see them. Honestly, oh no, I hate that people think we ignore
We don't
it.
ignore you on purpose. You know that.
Andrea, have you read that one?
I'd hate to say what I used to find in the bins.
What, in our bins?
In our bins? Oh, right, yes, because you used to come to our house, didn't you?
Well, I'm guessing empty bottles of lube,
Possibly.
paper towels,
Yeah.
lads' phone numbers out of your office.
I hope she didn't inspect the curtains.
Alistair
Quickly
Holmes,
moving on.
is your bin bigger on the inside? It actually is, yeah. Any Freddos in the bin?
No.
No, I ain't had Freddos because we hadn't had a chance to get to Carl.
We had a chance to get to the shop, mate.
I remember how you were on your first live. Now it's amazing.
Wow.
We've got another one now, look. So that's basically saying that the first one was shite,
I know.
innit?
They
'Cause
just
I remember how you were on your first
they
live.
try the
Now
best,
it's
don't they,
amazing.
to give you a compliment and just ruin it.
Happy New Year! Another one. Carol Smith, you have been great. Loved you on the canals, and now it's amazing.
All right, so we were so we're mediocre on the canals, then, you meaning?
I don't know. What's all these ass about face compliment? I don't get this. We used to be good. Oh, now we're amazing. I don't
Now we're amazing, but we weren't before.
We're having a laugh before you start getting... thumbs down will start in a minute. Funny, a lot of people who did vlogs on the canal seem to be dropping off YouTube. I wonder why. Well, a lot of them are crap.
A lot of them are rubbish.
A lot of them are crap. I mean, we're not being funny. I'm not being... Now, I know I ain't got much of a filter, so do the thing that we agree. Where you prod me if I go too far.
Okay.
Because I like being honest. But a lot of them were crap, weren't they? And a lot of them started because they see another YouTuber and think, oh, I could do that. And I think a lot of them don't realise that you don't just start a YouTube channel and it becomes popular. I think there's I think when people ask me, how do you make a successful YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I don't think it's one thing. I think it's several things. I think it's the type of content. I think it's the way that you present that content.
Yes.
And the quality of it.
Yes.
Like the filming and the music and the editing and everything.
Show your own personality.
But I think that's the most important thing is you've got to be yourself.
Yeah, you've got to be yourself.
And you've got to be honest and you've got to be genuine. And if you're going to go on there and just copy other people or just do what you think people want to see, it's never going to work because people just see that and it comes across as boring, doesn't it?
Yes.
I mean, we have changed so much. We started out, our first video, I didn't even focus on our heads because I was so shit with that camera.
Yeah.
People think we did it as a joke. And then we did the build up to the boat, looking for a boat, building the boat, cruising the boat, selling the boat, and we've done so many different things and our channel's just grown and grown and grown, but we never take that for granted.
No, absolutely not.
One day I could switch on YouTube and it could just be gone. They could decide, hang on, this is shit, you've gotten away with this for far too long, and they're going to switch us off.
Yeah,
and that's the way we look at it. So you just got to enjoy it, just be yourself and do what you want.
Exactly.
That's how you make a successful YouTube channel. And do you know what? It might not be a success. it might be absolutely crap, and you might get no subscribers, and it's not worth doing.
Yeah.
But just persevere and be yourself.
Plus,
Now I'm bored with what I'm saying, so Christ knows what they're thinking. Well, the amount of people watching's gone up, so we're obviously doing something right. Right, you can do another one.
Can
now.
I do another one now? From my ex, Max. And look at you guys now having a whole fan base. You deserve it. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Carol Smith.
What's the only food that never goes off?
Honey.
Well, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It doesn't go off.
Oh, we both had a sniff then, didn't we? I don't mean that in like a rude word. Turbo Tim, what's the pattern? Clan of the Kilt. What should we wear?
We're not wearing a clan kilt.
Whoa! Is he invited?
I don't know, but we are not wearing a clan tartan.
We are wearing an independent tartan.
Yeah.
That's not attached to a clan, because otherwise we'll get people in that clan saying, "You're not in our clan.
You're not in our clan, and you're not allowed to wear that."
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
Which is fair enough.
It is fair enough.
But we haven't decided yet.
No, we haven't.
We haven't even made an appointment.
No, not yet.
With the company. Do you think he actually works there, or do you think he's just a model? Private joke.
Yeah.
He's got to be a model, hasn't he?
It's just a model. He just models the kilts.
Is it going to be uncomfortable for us if we walk in and he's actually there? Do you think?
It might be for you.
My head's gone. You're going to have to read a few.
Yay. Okay, then put one on. Oh, James, just figured out what you mean. What we call ginger snaps. Yes, yes. Was wondering what kind of nuts were ginger nuts. Yeah, ginger nut biscuits. Yeah, it's just because they taste a bit nutty.
Do
ginger nutty.
Chris and Mary, what happened to Jaffa cakes? You used to love them. I still do love them. I still do love them, but we couldn't answer like the biscuit thing because people say that they're not biscuits, that they're cakes, don't they? Yeah. Gaz says, good evening. Glad you're both looking great. Thank you, because we feel like crap.
Yeah, we do.
I've got to stop swearing. Kev's been on WhatsApp telling me I've got to stop swearing.
Has he?
Yeah, Jules Narrowboater says, I know I was pulling your plonker.
Whose, his or mine?
Well, nobody's been pulling mine, not for the last 2 hours anyway, while I've been sat
What's
here.
Kev just said?
I've got to stop swearing or I'll get into trouble. You used to be amazing and now you're even more amazing is what they mean, of course.
Oh.
Well, he can come to the wedding, can't he?
Of course you can, yes.
You can butter toast, can't you?
So,
well,
butter toast.
Elizabeth says, you've made us want to move to Scotland. Not as far up as you, though.
Oh, good.
Serves you right.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Sarah says, I have watched you since the day you got Silver Fox, and you have grown so much since... Well, that's true, because you were only 4'8", weren't you, when we started?
Yeah, I was 4'8".
He's 5'2" now.
And a 30-inch waist. That's changed.
Sharon says, I think What's in Colin's Bin should be a new feature on every live vlog.
Do you think so?
You actually don't.
No, don't.
You were lucky today.
Yeah, it's been cleaned out.
You were lucky today. Honestly, most of the times you would not want to go in there. Sue, go on.
Personally, I find an effing good sense of humour. Personally, and an effing... What?
Tim agrees with us.
Oh, right.
The canal YouTubers has been done to death. It's the people that make YouTube channel popular. There you go. I think we're quite far behind, aren't we?
Yeah, we are going straight to the bottom.
I'm not going straight to the bottom because that's rude. I'm gonna look. Actually, we're not that. We're
not that far behind, are we?
No, we're not actually. Oops.
Did you hear that then? He just farted.
No, I didn't. Can you smell anything?
Yes.
No. You can't even breathe through your nose, so you wouldn't know. I could drop her right.
I bet they heard it.
I bet they didn't hear it. I'm going to listen back. I didn't Trump. Stop telling people I Trump, because that's what people's first impression of will be if they ever meet me now. They'll be like, sniffs like farts. Christine Harmon, what was your favourite present?
My favourite present was a new hold all for when I'm travelling to my sister's and back. It's gorgeous.
Which his sister actually messaged me and said, "Why don't I get my hold on?" It's like, no, I've already got one. You're both looking a lot brighter and happier since the chat started.
Yes, I feel it.
I think that's because the drugs are taking effect, to be honest.
I'm ready for some more at 10 o'clock.
We're going to come down with a hell of a bang in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we are.
Alfie Barlow can't smell anything. There you go, you see.
You'll say anything.
Dobby's Travels, he can't smell anything. Silent but violent, says Sarah. You know you've made it when you've got a catchphrase.
Even you've got a catchphrase, you can't say that. Yeah, that all happened by accident.
They all
Trevor
do,
Fuller.
though. They all do, though, don't they?
Trevor Fuller, he heard it.
No, he didn't. Nobody heard a thing. Trouser cough. Goldie saw a yellow fog rising behind Colin. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's just upset somebody. Oh, I didn't know we could do that.
What?
When I click on the thumbs down, it now shows us all the people who put a thumbs down, look.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, look at that one there. Oh. We'll have to, yeah, we can block them, can't we?
Oh, dear.
We can block. I didn't know we didn't like that. Sean, do your balls light up?
No, they don't.
Oh, look, them as well. Cheesing Dave says, I can smell it from Edinburgh, but it's good to see you both back on your... Well, we're not back on his feet.
No, we're not.
We'd sat down.
Sat down. We're not standing a lot lately.
Whoever dealt it, smelt it.
You dealt it.
But you were the one that smelt it, that said you could smelt it.
The noise didn't come from my bottom.
No, it never does it?
Who are those people there?
Who?
Them.
Gone. Is there anywhere you want to travel to, or do you think you are happy with what you have and don't need to go anywhere else?
We happy with what we have, aren't we?
I think we are happy with what we
Very.
have. I think we are, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, we've done 2 hours.
Yes, yeah.
Do you think we ought to wrap it up?
I think so.
You're getting a bit of a sweat. I think it's working its way through that powder.
Powder?
Well, I say powder, it's actually self-raising flour. I just put a bit on my hand and blew it in his face, didn't I? To try and keep your head a little bit less shiny.
That'll look.
Oh, dear me. Simon says, are we having haggis, neeps and tatties for the new year, lads? No, but we might be having it at the wedding.
Yes.
Squeaky chair, says Jenny Wren.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to wrap this up, chaps and girls.
You lovely people.
You lovely people. It's been nice, even though it's been a week late.
Yeah.
It's nearly a week late. We should have done this a week yesterday, shouldn't we?
Week tomorrow.
Yeah. So no live vlog tomorrow.
No, we'll be in bed.
Even though we said we were going to do it a few weeks ago, we do need to recover. So we thought we'd get all the energy and channel it through this one for you. And we wanted to let you know about the wedding packages again. If you want to know about the wedding packages, just when this vlog's ended, you'll be able to replay it. So just go back. And we go through them twice, so you'll be able to go through them. Any questions at all about the wedding packages or anything to do with the wedding, our email address is down there. Just send us an email. It might take us a while to get back to you with it because there's a lot going on.
But we will answer.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you all had a lovely Christmas, better than ours, and a happy new year to each and every one of you. Lots of things planned for next year, including the wedding. Including, hopefully, some new land.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. And some inhabitants for the new land.
That was going to be a vlog a couple of weeks ago,
It
but
was
it
gonna
all
be.
fell apart.
It went tits up, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then
Stop swearing.
Tits isn't swearing. Blue tits, French tits, cold tits.
Okay.
Big tits.
Okay.
So, yeah, Happy New Year to you. Stay tuned to us. Vlog hopefully next week. Maybe not. Maybe the week after. But keep up with us on social media as well. And we'll see you next time.
See you later. Ta-ra!
See you later. Love you all. Bye. Go on, then.